Did you ever feel like your body just can't relax anymore? Like even when you try to rest, your mind just keeps going, your chest feels tight, your nervous system feels stuck in overdrive? And maybe you've told yourself, I just need to calm down. But what if your body doesn't feel safe enough to calm down yet? Because stress doesn't just live in your thoughts, it lives in your nervous system. And that's exactly what we're here to discuss in today's Mindful Monday. Now, if it's your first time joining us, feel free to type in the comments where you're coming from, any questions or comments you do have, and any topics you'd like to hear more about in the future. Also, you want to make sure that you stay until the very end of this video to find out how you can receive some free gifts, including a hypnotic audio on releasing limiting beliefs. Now, getting back to talking about stress. When your nervous system has been carrying too much for too long, you can start to feel emotionally overwhelmed, mentally exhausted, reactive, tense, anxious, or maybe just constantly on edge, even when nothing is technically wrong. So today I'd like to guide you through a powerful hypnosis and NLP process that's designed to help you release emotional buildup, calm your body in real time, reset your nervous system, and finally feel lighter, grounded, and safe to relax again. Because sometimes healing doesn't begin in the mind. It begins when the body realizes that it doesn't have to stay in survival mode anymore. So let's go deeper. Most people try to think their way out of emotional difficulties. They might journal, analyze, replay. But the truth is emotions are not just stored in the mind, they're stored in the body. It's an anchor if you're an NLPer. So when something overwhelming happens, whether it's stress, conflict, or fear, if it's not fully processed, it just simply doesn't disappear. It gets stored as emotional residue in your body, in your nervous system. And that's why you can overreact to small things, feel triggered out of nowhere, carry tension even on great days, because your system hasn't completed the emotional cycle. And here's the shift. You don't need to figure it out. You just need to release it. So today I'd like to guide you through a demo that is a deep emotional reset process. This is going to be a brief one, of course, but it's done not by analyzing, yet by changing how your brain encodes the feeling. So I'd like to invite you to make yourself nice and comfortable for the demo. If you're in a safe place to do so, you can go ahead and allow your eyes to close down. Good. Now take a slow and easy breath in. Exhale it out. Good. And again, nice, slow, easy breath in. Exhale it out, maybe even with a sigh. Good. And now bring to mind something that's been weighing on you. No need to overthink it. Just notice whatever comes up. And notice where you feel it in your body. Is it in the chest, the stomach, the throat, or somewhere else? That's right, focusing there on that spot. Good. Now as you're focusing on this, imagine that this feeling has a shape, a size, a color, a temperature. Just notice all that you can. You can assign it any of those if nothing's coming up, but just noticing. Good. And now we begin shifting it. So first, what happens if you make it smaller? Shrink it way down like it's far off in the distance. Slowly noticing what changes. That's right. And now change the color. If it's dark, lighten it up. If it's heavy, make it softer, fuzzier. Maybe change it to your favorite color. Nicely now. Imagine movement. Let it begin to rotate. Or if it is rotating, maybe it's going clockwise, make it go counterclockwise. Or change it to a drifting kind of movement or a loosening. That's right. Nicely. And as it moves, your nervous system starts to process it differently. Now imagine turning the intensity dial down, like lowering the volume on an old radio, turning the volume down from a 10 to a 7, to a 5, to a 3. Good. Now take another nice big breath in and imagine sending space around the feeling. more space, more room. That's right. Notice what happens when it's no longer compressed. Now ask your body, what did I need in that moment that I did not get? Safety, support, understanding. And now give it to yourself, visually, emotionally. Let that feeling complete. Now watch what happens as the sensation begins to dissolve or to shift and release. Take a breath in, and let's anchor this lightness. So if this feels really good to you in any way and you'd like to anchor this feeling into your physiology, I'll invite you to name this feeling. You can name it with a word, a phrase, an image, a sound, a song, but taking a moment and naming it in a way that does make sense to you. And once you have that, take another full and easy breath in, and on your exhale, you're going to fire a hand anchor. If you already have one, feel free to use that. If not, simply touch the middle fingers of each hand to the thumbs of that same hand. And on your exhale, you can think or say your word or phrase. Good, good, good. So we'll repeat this 2 more times, fingers touching, breathing in. And on your exhale, think or say your word or phrase. Nicely now, 1 final time, fingers touching, breathing in, filling your lungs fully and completely. And on your exhale again, think or say your word or phrase. Good. And you can relax your breathing and you can relax your hands, yet know that from this moment forward, anytime you touch your fingers together in this way, take a full breath in, exhale, and think or say your word or phrase. All of these feelings will come rushing back to you just as strongly and just as powerfully as you are experiencing them right now. And not because I said so, but because this is a resource state that you and your beautiful subconscious mind have created using hypnosis and NLP. That's right. Good. Now when you're ready, and only when you're ready, you can allow your eyes to open, coming all the way back to the here and now, feeling lighter and more at peace. That's right. Good. Good, good, good. So coming all the way back. Excellent. Welcome back. I hope this was useful for you, even though it is a very brief demo in the office. We really tend to repeat this and change different sensations in a longer, more personal, more customized manner. But that truly ensures that we're releasing everything and transforming what we wish to. Yet I know that you can see that this is a process that we didn't just relax, that we reprocessed an emotion at a subconscious level. So this is how you stop carrying what isn't yours anymore. All right, so hopefully this was useful to you, even though it was brief. Now, if you like a free recording and some other gifts, simply type the word mindful in the comments or direct message, private message me that if you prefer. If you'd like to work one-on-one to rewire your mind even deeper, I'd love to hear from you. You can email me at unwindthemindllc@gmail.com. Also check out the website, unwindthemind.com. Until then, trust the process, train your mind, and keep breathing into your power. Have a wonderful Mindful Monday.